Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to another story time with Mr. Kepke. We hope that each of you had a wonderful, wonderful day at school, a good time at the PBIS celebration. And as we're heading toward Christmas, we have another wonderful Christmas book for you. It is entitled Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. Young Jingle was a little horse who pulled a wooden sleigh. When winter came, he'd take his friends for snowy rides each day. At Christmas time, the horses rushed to be the first in line, then made their way to choose a sleigh that looked simply divine. But Jingle was the youngest horse. He had to wait till last, so he would get a plain old sleigh that wasn't very fast. It's hard being the youngest sometimes. Sometimes you have to be last in line. This isn't fair, young Jingle cried. I want to look the best. I need a glitzy golden sleigh that's brighter than the rest. So Jingle galloped to a shop called Glitter Gold and More. He bought so many sparkly things, he emptied out the store. When Jingle went to join his friends, they gasped and gave a yell, for Jingle's sleigh was piled sky high with giant golden bells. The problem was the heavy bells all weighed poor Jingle down. I can't quite seem to move my hooves, he pondered with a frown. So Jingle's friends all helped to pull the sleigh along the track, but Jingle didn't help his friends. He just sat in the back. This can't go on, cried Jingle's friends. These bells have got to go. So while he slept, they hid his bells beneath the winter snow. Playing a bad trick on him. When little Jingle woke, he found his precious sleigh was bare. The gold and the glitz had disappeared and not one bell was there. So Jingle set off through the snow in search of something bright to decorate the empty sleigh and make it look just right. The first thing that little Jingle tried were apples from a tree that hung like bells but soon turned brown, attracting swarms of bees. Then Jingle tried some icicles, the brightest he could find, but soon they melted, leaving quite a soggy sleigh behind. I wonder how you would decorate your sleigh. With no more sparkly things to try, he went home in distress. Poor Jingle looked so miserable, his friends had to confess. We're sorry we took your bells. We just want you to know that it doesn't really matter if your sleigh has got no glow. They led their friend back through the trees, and what a sight was there. They stripped their sleighs of all their glitz, so everyone was bare. That's some pretty good friends. They saw that he was in need, and they're doing something for him. And then with plain but matching sleighs, they set off through the snow. Young Jingle went with head held high, his happy face aglow. Although poor Jingle's empty sleigh now looked just like the rest, he liked to have fun with his friends much more than looking best. As Christmas dawned, he saw a glint of gold under the snow, and in a flash, young Jingle knew right where his glitz should go. He shared his bells with all of his friends, so every horse's sleigh would have some jingle of its own each year on Christmas Day. So a good character trait that we saw Jingle learn was to share with his friends and to be kind to his friends and not try to take everything for himself. So I hope that's the character trait that you have, that you're not stingy, that you like to share, especially coming up toward Christmas. I love each of you very much, and I hope you have a very, very good night.